Good morning, everybody. Today was shoulders and abs. My diet yesterday, I pretty much nailed it. Okay, I didn't pretty much nail it. At the end of the day, I had a no sugar added Klondike bar. It was only 170 calories, so if I have a sweet tooth or a craving, that's not really that bad of a thing to go to, because you eat 4 cookies and that's like 300 calories, right? Anyway, I'm just trying to justify the fact that I ate some ice cream at the end of the day yesterday, but whatever. It was an icy one this morning. Got in the gym a little late, wanted to make sure the roads were good. But regardless, we showed up and we showed out, shoulders and abs. So let's go ahead and go through this workout. Starting off, I started with dumbbell lateral raise. I warmed up, of course, with really lightweight, slow and controlled, making sure my shoulders were ready. And they felt pretty good, so I moved all the way up to the 20 pounders. I'm really starting to enjoy, swinging just a little bit and then controlling it on the way down. That seems to be feeling a little bit better for my shoulders than going really light and just controlling everything. I ended up doing 4 sets of 12 on dumbbell lateral raise. And then after that, I moved on to the cable lateral raise. And this one's the opposite. I don't know if the set I recorded was the really light set or the sets I did after. I'm not really sure, but I ended up just using 5 pounds. That's it. Going slow and controlled and holding it at the top. For that one, it seems to be feeling a little bit better than just swinging the weight around, right? So, each exercise, you got to try different things, whatever works best for you. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 on that one. So that felt pretty good. Side delts were complete, and it was time to work out my rear delts. So for rear delts, I started with face pulls and using the different grip and going a little heavier. You see, I'm back and forth on shoulders right now. Different training styles feel better for me when it comes to shoulders. I don't know. But anyway, it was a little heavier with a different grip. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 for the face pulls. After that, I did rear delt flies. You want to get the cable kind of level with your shoulders, maybe a little bit below. And I ended up doing 3 sets of 12, relatively light, focusing on mind-muscle connection, keeping that tension on my rear delt. But yeah, so I did 3 sets of 12 for each side, and that one felt really good. So my rear delts were complete after that, and it was time to work out my abs. It's funny. I choose to work out abs on shoulders, and shoulders, I do more sets for my shoulders than I do anything. So I don't know what made me choose to do it on shoulder day. I'm sure there's some reason. But anyway, so abs, I started with cable crunches. I didn't warm up my abs. I don't know. I just don't do it. No real reason. I think it's because it's a longer workout. I really don't feel the need to warm up abs. It's not like any heavy weights or anything. It's a lot of body weight stuff. So I did cable crunches. I did 3 sets of 12. And then after cable crunches, I did the cable twist. So this one hits your obliques more than it does the center of your core. You want to, get that good stretch. Pull with your abs. You want to feel it in your side that's facing the cable stack as you rotate your torso. So you want to lock your elbows in and twist your body and just make sure you're pulling with your abs and you're not just swinging the weight with your arms. It can take some practice, but it's well worth it. And then after that, I did my cross crunches. Any way you can do this. You just want to elevate your legs, pull a knee forward, and then take your if it's your left knee, you take your right side, put your hand behind your head, and then you touch your elbow to your knee. And you do that 10, 15, 20 times, however many times you think you can do it again on the opposite side. And that's pretty important because you don't want to exhaust yourself, do 30 on one side and then go to the other side and only be able to do 15. I think that might cause some muscle imbalances. But this is a staple in my ab training. If you haven't really gone hard on this one and pushed it, you can feel a really deep in the center of your abs burning sensation. And I have not found the exercise that feels as good as this one. And then I supersetted that with, I still need to look up the name of this one. So I held a 45-pound plate, kept my arm straight, and then I just bent my torso to the left 10 times. I switched sides, and that'll hit your obliques too. You'll feel that one. But yeah, guys, that was a solid abs, shoulders and abs workout. That one's pretty set in stone at the moment, I think. I don't really foresee myself changing up my training on that too much. And then I ended my workout with some stretching and some dead hangs, and I did my pose down. I did do my pose down with my phone and my camera, and I might do like a side-by-side thing. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. I was just trying to compare my camera to my phone camera. I did realize I didn't have this set on 4K, and it's just been on 1080 all this time, so the videos might take up a little bit more space, might take a little longer to upload, but that's okay. So, I mean, we're doing it. I see my physique is dialing in pretty good. I'm pushing it hard in the gym. I'm redialing in my diet, which has kind of fell off the rails for the past few weeks, you know, which is the most challenging thing. People think going to the gym is the hardest part, but it's really hard to nail the diet. But once you get into a groove, it's like autopilot. Like when you first started driving, right? You were nervous, you didn't know what you were doing, but now you'll drive from home to work or home to somewhere and not even remember the whole drive. So it's like that with your diet. Once you get it dialed in, it's on automatic. So that's about all I got for you guys today. Tomorrow is going to be leg day. I'm absolutely going to do some squats. I'm loving some squats lately. And if I do them consistently enough, I think maybe I won't pass out while I'm doing them. I don't know. If I do, it'll probably be one of the sets I don't record. And I'll be telling you guys about how I passed out at the gym and you won't believe me. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Keep on grinding.